Hello guys, how's it going? Welcome back. So in this video I'll cover if statements. I'll go over the syntax, semantic, and indentation. So if statements are ways to check a condition. If the condition is true, it executes what inside the if statements. So we have an if statement and we have a condition. If the condition is true, it'll execute the block of code inside the if statement. If the condition is false, then it'll just ignore the if statement and run the code after it. Okay, so I have a small code right here, small piece of code, and by now you guys should be familiar with all this. These are variables and assigned to values. We have an integer assigned to a variable called age, and my name variable assigned to a string called mark, and a boolean, and this is boolean true or false. Okay, so now let's do if statements. Let's show you the construction. So you do if, and this is how you construct it, and you can put parentheses or no parentheses, doesn't matter, but for the purpose of this video I'll put parentheses to make it more clear for you guys. So say if condition and then colon and then the next line. And in here, notice in here it's indented, not on the same level with the if statement. This is one of like Python features, whereas in other languages you have curly brackets or other things, to show whatever inside the if statements. In Python, it's indented. You just put four tabs. So four spaces. Excuse me. And you can do that simply by pressing the tab key on your keyboard, and it'll do that automatically for you. So if you do that, so if tab, and alright. And now let me show you the condition. Okay, so let's put a condition inside the if statement. Let's say we have a variable right here that says age. Okay, let's say age. Okay. I'm gonna say if age is bigger than 10, okay, no, if age is bigger than, let's say, 7, okay, then do something. Say print, let's say age is bigger, okay, so, and this is how we make the condition. So age is a variable right here, which is 10, holds the value of 10, is bigger than 7, and whatever inside the parentheses right here will return either true or false. Okay, this is how the if statement works. It'll either take a true or false. If the condition is met and it's true, okay, it'll print whatever, it'll do whatever the next block of code inside the if statement. If it's false, it'll just ignore whatever block of code inside right here, and I'll go to the next piece of code. Okay, so let's put some code in here and say, and okay, this is outside the if statement, so this is not inside the if statement. So no matter what the if statement is, this will run. Okay, because this is outside. All right, so let's run it, and as you see, it says age is bigger, because in this condition right here it says 10, age is 10. So if 10 bigger than 7 is true, then the if statement will run this. Now if you put, let's say, 11, age is not bigger than 11, sorry, age is 10, so it's not bigger than 11. So in this case, this will not run, because age is not bigger than 11, and this will return false, and the if statements will take false. So in this case right here, this line will not run. Okay, so if we run this again, and as you can see, it says only the end, which is right here, the statement right here. And to show you more, I wanna do this. So if statements take only true or false. So if the condition is true, if the condition is correct, will return true. Okay, and let me put true in here. So if the condition is correct, it evaluates to true, and this will run like this. And let's run. It's just gonna run. Okay, you can just, and also you can put this boolean right here, and it'll just run like normal. Okay, because this is what actually is happening. Okay, the condition is executed, and then it'll produce either true or false. If it's true, this is how it's going to be, and it's going to run right here. If it's false, it's just going to say false. Okay, and if you run it right now, notice in here we have age is bigger. If we run it again, it disappears because this false. This statement says false, so this is not going to run. Okay, and I want to show you more examples, and you don't have to put the parentheses, but I'm putting it just, to show you guys, make it more simple. Alright, so, and I have a string right here called my name. So if I say my name and two equal signs and mark, okay, and so in here I have my name, which is this variable that holds this string. Okay, and I have the equal operator, and this checks if a value equals another value, and this is not the same as this one. This one assigns a variable to a value. This one checks if a value equals another value. Okay, so this in here right here, this will return either true or false. Okay, and if it returns true, the if statement will execute right here, whatever inside right here. Let's say, let's put another piece of code. Let's say is mark. Okay, and if this statement is false, it'll just ignores it and go on to the next statement. Okay, so let's see. And indeed it did say it's mark because the if statement is true, and then run whatever inside the if statement. And it's very important to put that indentation, because if we don't do it, it'll give us an X right here. So if we run this, as you can see, indentation or expected and indented block. So whatever inside the if statement have to be indented. Okay, so you have to indent it. You have to, for Python to know what's inside the if statement. Okay, and if we say, let's change the name to John. Okay, so if we put John in here and then we run it, it's not gonna run. Okay, it's not gonna print it's marked because the string is my name holds mark, and this string is John, so this mark is not equal to John, so this will evaluate to false. This statement will say false, so, and run it, and it's not gonna run. You see? So yeah, and yeah, so that's about it. I don't want to make it more complex. Let me give you more examples. Alright, let me see. So we put some parentheses to make it simple for you guys. We can use the or, not, and operators to combine conditions together and check for conditions. So let me show you. So let's say we have, say Mark. Okay, say my name equal Mark. Okay, and age, my age, right here, the age equal 10. Let me put parentheses around these to make it clear for you. Alright, so we have two conditions right here combined with the AND operator. Okay, so we have my name, and inside this parentheses will return either true or false. We'll check for this condition. This operator will check if my name, which is right here, the variable my name, holds the value mark, and this condition right here will check if age, the variable age, equals 10. Yes, and this right here, age, the variable age, we'll check if this variable age holds the value 10, and this will return either true or false, and this will return either true and false, and the AND operator will combine the two. So if this is true and this is true, the AND operator will return true. Okay, so if we run this, it's true because my name is Mark, the variable my name is equal to Mark, and the age is 10. Okay, so it returns true. And if we change this to 11, so this will produce, okay, so let me show you first. This will say true, and this right here, if we replace it with true, okay, this will run fine. It will run and print this is Mark, okay, because this condition is true and this condition is true. But if we put false condition in here, it won't run, because AND operator takes two true conditions to return one a true thing. Okay, and yeah, so let's go back. So if you run this and put 11 in here, it will not print this it's Mark. Okay, because AND operator. If we change the AND operator to OR and run it, it'll print it's Mark, because the OR operator takes one true condition and one false condition, true and true to return true, or it can take also true with false and it'll still return true. So this right here, so if I place this with, let's say, false, okay, and this right here, with false, with true, sorry, so if we say true, this code right here will turn true, because true or false will return true. Okay, you can see it did run the code inside. So yeah, and if we change this to false, in this case it'll return false. So in this case this will not run. So we do this. So the OR operator takes two true or one false and one true to return true. Okay. Alright, so let's go back. Okay, and let me see what else we can do. We can put the NOT operator right here to change this. So this will evaluate to true, and the NOT operator will change it to false. Okay, and in this case, so if we remove the NOT first, let's run this. This will print its Mark, but if we put the NOT in here, it will not print it, because this will change this to false, and this is already false in here because age is not equal to 10. Okay, so this will not run because false and false produce false. False or false will make false. Okay, so this is not gonna run. Okay, this is all I got for you guys today, so hope you enjoyed it, play with it, and definitely just don't sit down and watch my videos. Play with it, make something, and have fun. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next tutorial.